This is one of the horror stories. The door opens with a creak and you are greeted with a half-smile from the lady clutching at the inside handle. She opens the door further and ushers you inside. Approaching the doorway, you are further greeted by the rancid, mildewy ferment of death. Second thoughts race your mind as the lady closes the door behind her. The door leads to a corridor, unlit, bleak and devoid of character, color or light bulbs. Following the lady further into the house, she settles in an armchair in what was one day the main room of the house. Sunlight barely reaches into the room as hastily fashioned cuts of cloth are placed over the windows. This room is different. It has been painted a dark color and wooden shelves adorn every wall, sporting a wide array of items, numerous jars, nothing promising looking. Small metal meat hooks hang from the ceiling and the source of the smell is discovered. Animals are displayed here, fastened with wire around the center of the animal. Despite its apparent demise, the animal does not seem to have been there long, nor does its blood drip from anywhere. The room is too poorly illuminated to see a cause of death and you do not care to give it any more attention. Returning your attention to the lady, she wears a long, dark dress with arms that pass the cuff. The dress is in tatters and has pieces of fabric cut in different places. Her hair is beginning to knot together in places and she appears to have not washed in a long time. "Do you want a rabbit's foot for luck?" she asks. "No thank you. I highly doubt the thing will bring any luck." "A piece of jewelry?" Again, "No thank you." More women live here, and look and dress similar to the first, entering through a doorway. They do not smile, their posture hunched and decrepit, their hands gnarled and seem unable to unclench. You notice more about the room. A mirror draped in leather. The mirror has doors, and they cover the reflective surface. It gives off an air that it has never been touched, as it is coated in a thick layer of dust. The witch speaks. "What can we do for you?" she asks, her voice raspy and hoarse. "Why do you have these things?" you ask, gesturing to the items on the shelf. In case somebody specifically asks for something, one replies. The jars are all full of what you assume to be vinegar, a preservative for the items inside. You think you know all you need to know about that. The floor is littered with the skeletal remains of what looks like chickens, cats and ferrets. A waist-high half-moon stone table sits against a far wall and is colored with splashes of a darkening maroon, ornate candlesticks and knives.